Good morning, everybody. So, welcome back to DPS this morning, and I have a special guest here with me, Mustafa Felis here. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you very much for having me on the show. I watch it as often as I can if I get up early enough. But it's amazing, and you're amazing.
I'm happy he said that, because as a longtime friend, if I didn't have that support, all now, so I kick him off camera in front of you all. That's not true. But anyway, today we want to enlighten you guys because Musty is here representing for the NSDC. I'll let him break that down for you. So let's start off then, Musty. Tell us about the NSDC and what exactly you all do.
Okay, so the National Skills Development Center (NSDC), we're dedicated to training and providing St. Lucia with a more skilled talent pool to recruit from. We specialize more in technical vocational training, as we've seen a need for that, so to say, and to give people who aren't necessarily interested in the academic route viable options for work as well.
All right. Now, this is why I let him lead the way with this one because, of course, he's the expert here. So, I think many people need to know about this because more recently, I know you guys are seeing the benefits of what you all are doing, empowering persons, making them more marketable and employable. And I know off camera discussion, you told me, employers are coming to you all
Yes.
looking for these skilled persons. So, let's talk about that.
Yeah, I wouldn't say as of late, but they were trickling in, and it seems of late we have an agency who has, I've invited a couple of people, of course, to our graduation, so they've been able to see firsthand from testimonial footage of trainees how it actually changed their lives. More so than just training, Jayla. It's more about a life-changing experience that we provide at NSDC. There are too many people coming from unstable situations, not knowing, just unaware of what should be expected on a job, and of themselves. Taking personal responsibility for yourself. Stop blaming your parents, for you not working or not being in a particular situation. When you're of age, it's your job to take action and to get it going. So NSDC provides that support system for you. I don't want to say we have a limitation. We've not delved into secondary school at the teenage age, because we believe at that age you should be in secondary school.
Right.
So we're not going to stray you away from that. But in terms of even older, no. NSDC is basically limited to, or in the past, we work with donor agencies. So they always had a targeted group that they wanted to work with, whether it was at-risk youth, single mothers, elderly people, persons from a particular constituency. But all in all, NSDC wants anybody who wants it, and that last part is very important. Who wants it? Too many times, people force you into a situation and it may not be the ideal circumstance for you. And of course, when that happens, they don't do well.
That's right.
So having the motivation, and we do provide that. We do what's called productivity enhancement skills, and that's before your actual training, where you get a better assessment of really what you want to do. So we look at topics like self-management, conflict resolution, team building, customer service, work ethic, resume writing, motivation, just a whole host of topics people go through every day, and how to use everyday examples to kind of balance yourself off. We like to say we offer everything, but that really is based on our market research. We like to go with what's trending. So let's say right now social media management is what's in, and so on. So we're actively looking for that people with that sort of skill to be able to teach. We're looking at the culinary industry. As we know, tourism is probably St. Lucia's bread and butter. So to be able to complement that and always have a cadre of people ready to fit into the job market, because it's one thing to study, Shayla,
Right.
and another thing to have the actual experience
That's
to
right.
jump into a job. And that's what we want to prepare our people for, to be market ready. You get someone off tomorrow, today you bring this person in and you can teach them. And the great thing about our training now is we provide the CVQ framework, which is a competency based framework. So what that means is other certificates may offer you like a pass grade. Let's say you did CXC, you got a 1. Your certificate says you got a 1. Take it as it is. With the CVQ, you will actually list out what you can do. So let's say you were a chef in a hotel. This certificate will say knife skills, tick. Customer service, tick. Meat sorting, tick. Every aspect of what we trained you in, it will give you a mark. So an employer now can look at that and say, oh, we need someone with good knife skills.
Right.
wow, this person has it. Someone who can relate to people, wow, this person has it. So it almost spells out exactly what you can do, which then benefits managing expectations on a job. Because the worst thing you want to do is be put into a job and you don't have the necessary tools or to actually do it. Next year will be 20 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I know. It's been a while and we've evolved quite a bit. So I'm very happy in saying that for 20 years we have accomplished so much. We've trained well over, I can say, 9,000 St. Lucia individuals. And we have seen over 23,000 people come through our doors just wanting opportunity. So we look forward to being able to train more people. We look forward to empowering more people. And for sure, the people we even hire to teach as facilitators, we look for that drive in them. If it's not your love, we won't consider you. We want people who are dedicated and who are hell-bent on empowering people.
I love that. So,
Yeah.
how are persons able to reach out, whether they want to be a facilitator or, of course, enroll with any one of your programs?
Well, we have a pretty competent and I'd like to say friendly staff. So come into any of our NSDC centers and the receptionist can take you through. Or you can contact us via Facebook, which seems to be a very definitely popular channel. So yeah, just stay in contact and we're here for you.
Perfect. So with that said, St. Lucia, we are wrapping it up. We're helping you stay empowered. You know, as they say, knowledge is power. So we have the right person here. So Musty, thank you very much.
No problem, my pleasure to
And
be here.
St. Lucia, you guys, there's no reason to be left in the dark. So hopefully they're ready and willing to help you. So we'll see you soon. Okay. Welcome back, everybody. Good morning once again. If you've just tuned in, it is DBS This Morning with me, Chayla Mendez. And in this segment, I want to let you know that our friends over at Sandals are doing it once again, being pioneers. And when it comes to the youth, they're no stranger with that. So they were here to inspire, to help, and let's just find out exactly what they were doing this time around.
Martina Roth, hotel manager at Sandals Halcyon Beach, St. Lucia. We are hosting across all the three Sandals resorts. We're hosting students this morning. Tomorrow is International Coastal Cleanup Day, and we would like to bring awareness and recognition to that very special day, especially for an island such as St. Lucia. So we have the students here with us, and we have a little presentation on how to especially prevent waste and for our beaches to be littered, make them conscious about the everyday life and how it's impacting our coastal environment. And we also will be doing a little tour of the resorts where they get to see some areas where we make sure that we keep our areas intact as well, and what can impact the coastal areas. So they will be visiting our aqua centers, our water sports areas, also our sewage plants, so they could see how they operate, and some other areas that are very important and will be a good insight for our students here in St. Lucia. Our students here are from the Balata Primary School. I think starting with the youth is always the best way to go. That's our future generation. That is people that will be on the island many years from now after us. And so that's why it's important that we embed it in them while they're in school. They're eager to learn. They take in everything that they hear about, and we need to make a positive impact. And I think all of us in St. Lucia, once we educate our children, we will make an impact on the future of our island. It has an extremely big impact. Mostly our tourists come for the beaches, as we all know. They come for the diving, they come for the water sports, they come for the nature of the island. And that is one of our most valued assets here in St. Lucia, and that's why we need to take care of it.
I win.
How scissors beating rock?
No, but I had paper.
You said scissors.
Yeah, but you always say rock, paper, scissors, and then you put your thing.
I don't know what you're doing there.
Well, it doesn't matter. You had a rock, I had paper, St. Lucia, you see, so you go ahead and...
But rock cannot beat paper.
The paper cover in the rock.
But then if you do hole in, you're going to have holes in the paper.
Yes, sir, you know what? That's blazing true now. You lose fair and square. Fair and
Good morning, St. Lucia. Today, we're all pumped up, we're excited. The journey is looking bright as outside, even though it looks like it's going to rain today. Today we're going to make some strength with cardio exercises. So she's going to put in that work. No excuses, that rock, paper, scissors, whatever, I never had in my life. However, when I'm done it I'm the rock. We'll slice her the scissors up and make her crumble up like paper today. Let's find out. Let's go.
All day, all night. I'm going for mine. I'm going for mine. All day, all night. All day, all night. I'm going for mine.
You're 5 off, and I do 5 already.
Five,
but I will
four.
give you the extra.
Let me do extra.
That's
Four.
extra. That's extra.
For your indiscreetness, 10,
That's fine.
9,
That's fine. I give you the extra.
8, let's go. 7, 6, there you go. 5,
Shut your face.
4, 3, 2, one more. One more.
Reels.
One for Kwame.
I'm never gonna take off this crown.
was hard. Okay, that one was hard. That's what you just live for. Try to see me cry, but I wasn't crying. But it was hard. It was so
A while ago she called me rock. And she has a paper, she said paper is covering rock. So that's supposed to be easy. Now she tell me I live to be hard.
unfair advantage.
Unfair advantage, I don't know what she's talking about. But I told her, I'm gonna make her crumble like paper. You're gonna learn today. No sports, have a clue.
Mentality, work past dead. All out. I control my breath. I control my breath. I control my finish breath. Finish. Focus on the finish. Finish. I'll never flinch. I'll never close my eyes. I'm a bang. I'll never flinch. I'll never close my eyes. All day. All night. There's nothing
I was saying she gained so much licks now. She afraid. What?
You know what? I will close for real, St. Lucia, because I'm not gonna allow any more propaganda or slandering of my name. Today was a good workout. It was a challenge.
You have bus dead on the floor you're talking about.
That's why it was a good workout, because it was a challenge.
So we're not slandering your name, it's not propaganda.
Move there. Anyways.
It's
St.
proper
Lucia,
female gender.
Move there. St. Lucia, it's not no easy workout, but I survived. I lived to see another day and to fight again. So we good. We finished, so I'm standing.
I'll be telling them the worst is yet to come. That is just warm up for what I actually have in store for you.
And this is the point where I would ignore him because my mind will be mentally prepared and I'm not going to get worried. And the way I deal with this, people, for me, I don't think too far ahead about our workouts. I just wait to discover what's going to happen in that moment.
Your
Because if
mind-
it tells me in advance, I'm going to think about, oh my God, this is going to be hard. This is...
Yeah,
No.
it will be.
So I rather just
will
think
be.
it right there 5 seconds before I just have to jump right
No,
into it.
trust
That's
me.
it. So
I'm prepared. You see the same way they had Avengers. They start with all kind of movies until they come to Last Avengers. That's what transpired in your workout. I started all these workouts, give her a taste, shape her down, everything like that, for the grand, practically finale. That's when she'll be rolling on the first exercise.
We're
Remember,
ready for that.
Sanusha, I tell you
We're
that.
ready.
And you will be sitting home live, first hand, witnessing this torture.
we're ready for it. We're ready for it.
Yeah.
What Kwame trying to say in the background?
Super
Yes?
people.
Super people. They better get the pizzas because
Don't
she
worry.
don't know. That people are telling me she did pizzas, you know. I get in my info. Yes, I get in my info.
Who not come and
So
say that?
when
I have
you're
pizza,
so when
that's
you're
not
saying,
true.
oh, I doing this and that, I do things with reason.
That's not true.
She eating 6 slices of pizza.
Monsieur, that's lies.
6 slices of pizza.
That's
That's what the
lies.
last time she was sweating cake.
That
You
was a
understand?
setup.
She was sweating cake. All these and those. But especially super people, they all want to kidnap me. I want to beat me when they see me supporting her. But when she eating in a slackness, you're not seeing
Let
that
me
at
tell
all.
y'all, this 6 slice of pizza thing is a lie. And St. Lucia, look at me, eh? You all know me. That is a lie. Because if I did it, I confess already. Thank you. 6
She
slice
did.
of pizza?
Don't worry.
I wish
When
I
the
had
video is
pizza.
here,
Please,
I'm
make
going
them
to allow
speak.
them to speak.
Make them speak.
And you'll be surprised who told me this.
Make them
Who's
speak.
giving me these information about her?
That's lies.
Anyway, thank you and good
And the lie
morning.
detector test says that is a lie. Goodbye.
Thank you again, everybody, for sticking till the end of the show. That's how I know you guys are the real troopers. And I want to say to everybody who keeps following, keeps giving feedback, and of course, just stays loyal with This Morning, I'm so grateful for all of you because you guys are my army. So you go out there. We are here to make sure we spread some good vibes and energy every single day. And no matter what, we're not going to let anybody ruin our day. So we started it off right. Give thanks for life and make sure you
You tune in tomorrow. If you need that little bit of inspiration, once again, we'll be right here for you, 6 a.m. on DBS.